In today's video, I'm going to teach you Shopify Inventory, a beginner's guide. We'll walk through the Shopify admin to understand where your stock numbers live, how to filter and review them, and how to make safe updates without breaking anything. First, open your Shopify admin. On the left sidebar, select Products, then choose Inventory. This page is the command center for your stock. You'll see columns such as SKU, Available, On Hand, Committed, and Incoming. Quick definitions help a lot. Available is what can be sold right now. Committed is reserved by open orders. On hand is everything physically at the location. Incoming is what's on the way from a purchase order or transfer. If you use multiple locations, remember these numbers are per location, so make sure you're looking at the right one. Use the search and filters at the top. In the highlighted search bar, type a product name or SKU to narrow the list. If you manage multiple locations, use the highlighted location filter to switch to the place you want to review. You can also customize columns. In the highlighted column selector, type to find fields like available quantity or incoming quantity and add them so they're visible. If you need to focus on specific items, type into any highlighted filter boxes to show low stock or out of stock products. When the view looks right, confirm you're on the inventory page and click Save so your layout and filters are kept for next time. Jump over to Orders briefly to see how open orders create that committed number. Then return to Products, open a product you want to update, and go into its Details page. Here, you'll manage inventory per variant. Look for the Inventory section. Use the highlighted controls to enable or confirm that you're tracking quantity, and choose the correct location if prompted. To change stock, click the highlighted Adjust option, then in the highlighted Input box, type how many units you're adding or removing. Keep your adjustments realistic and, if there's a reason field, pick one so your team can audit later. If the product has variants, repeat the adjustment for each variant that needs it. Confirm the adjustment with the highlighted button, then review the new available and on-hand values to make sure they reflect what you physically have. When you're satisfied, click Save to commit your changes. After saving, it's a good practice to hop back to the inventory page, refresh, and verify that the numbers match your expectations and the correct location. That's it. You've learned how to find the inventory page, tailor the view, understand each quantity, see how orders affect stock, and safely adjust counts on a product. Practice this flow on a couple of items so it sticks, and you'll be